Hey, it's a glorious day. My name's Trisha Mitchell, and I help women in business who feel like there's something missing from their lives. I wanted to shoot a short video about being visible and being authentic. It's a discussion that myself and my friends have been having over the past few days, and how sometimes it feels as though we need to give ourselves permission to show up as our true selves, which really is a load of nonsense, but we still feel that pressure from society to fit in, to blend in. We've probably been doing it all our lives. I know that I come from a family of 6 kids, and I did everything to fit in, not necessarily within family, but certainly within school. And so as we moved around from one town to a city, I would quickly change my accent so that I was no longer noticeable as the one who spoke as though she was from Coronation Street. And then when I moved back to my hometown, I quickly got rid of the accent I adopted. I then went into a job where I was being judged. I was in my mid-20s. It was my first management job, my first career. And I was being judged on how I pronounced words rather than the content of what I was saying. And so you learn that in order to get on with your colleagues, in order to move past the barriers that they've created artificially, you blend and mold yourself into what other people think are acceptable, but then along the way sometimes you lose yourself. And so when we have multiple roles, for example, someone's mum, someone's daughter, someone's sister, someone's cousin, someone's best friend, we lose ourselves in amongst all that. Now, I said I was going to talk about visibility and being authentic, and sometimes you can be a bit too authentic for people. And you may feel as though it's a tightrope that you're walking sometimes. Just how much of yourself can you truly show others? I mean, I've been in business for almost 2 decades. I know this video is about you and not about me, but I'm talking about me, but hey ho, that's me. But I also have a bit of a Tigger type personality where I'm full of energy and I like to laugh and joke. And when I was working in quite serious situations, the people that I worked with, they used laughter as a way of coping, and I think you see that in medicine as well. Or at least I used to see that when I was working as an interpreter. So, along with visibility and being authentic comes acceptance. That's what we all want at the end of the day. We may say that it doesn't matter, but we do. We want to feel as though we belong somewhere, whether that's in a family or a community. Our identity and how we can fit in with others is really crucial. But at the same time, it's not at the expense of who we truly are. And one of the ways that you can make yourself feel ill, you can lose your, I was going to say joie de vivre, but one of the ways that you can lose your bounce is suppressing who you are in order to be what other people expect you to be. I mean, who hasn't done that? In the first throes of love, or call it lust, your first boyfriend or girlfriend, you want to be the best boyfriend or girlfriend for them. So, you change who you are, or at least you suppress those parts that they don't like. And then eventually, when you show your true colours, people accuse you of being different. You've changed, but actually you're just allowing your true self to be shown. So, what's the point of this video? It's just to say, you know what? It's okay to be you. It's okay to be authentic. And I want to say expletive to anybody who doesn't allow you to be your true authentic self. People are going to poo-poo what you do anyway, because you're not here to serve everybody. You're here to help people who are like you. So for me, I basically had the career, successful business, everything looked great on the outside, and some people were even envious of me, so my friends told me. But I had this emptiness inside. I felt that something was missing, that money just couldn't buy. And that ended up being the start of my search for spirituality. And at the time I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what the word meant, but I had to find what spirituality meant for me. And it didn't mean religion. And it's okay if it did. But I had to find who I truly was, who I truly am. And in discovering myself, I have found peace. I've found love. I have been able to enrich my life in ways that I never knew were possible. So, if you need anybody to give you permission to be yourself, I give you the permission today to be yourself, to give yourself permission. Take care. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.